Hi there and welcome to another of my videos. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Predator 2 on the AMSTRAD. Unlike the last couple of videos I've done, I'm going to be giving this a short review and also doing a long play through to the end and completion. Yeah, Predator 2 is one of my favourite films as a kid growing up, along with the first one. Isn't as good as the first one, I mean there's no Arnie in it, but Danny Glover is still great. And I really like the sort of setting in LA. Yeah, so this is the title screen. I'll let that run for a little bit. Listen to the music, which is pretty good to start with. It's by John Wildsmith. He did the brilliant Eliminator game by Houston. I think that was his first game he did. Sort of appeared out of nowhere and sent the game into Houston, who loved the game. And got his first game published. I think that's the story anyway. Don't know much more about him. And yeah, it was released by Imageworks. They did quite a few film licenses. Back to the Future games, well, at least the second and third one they did. They weren't especially brilliant. Nice graphics, but not much gameplay. It's pretty much the case here as well. Predator 2. Well, it's you can see it's okay-ish graphics, are nice and colourful, but pretty messy and blocky. And the game is pretty much just an Operation Wolf clone. The only difference being that as you're controlling the Danny Glover character, he's like an outline, so you're sort of seeing through him, which adds a little bit more to the game because the guy is scrolling on the bottom like that dude that just popped up there with a knife. You have to like smack him with the butt of your gun, but you have to be lined up exactly to do that. So it adds a little bit more to the game. But I mean, there's in terms of weapons, there's only machine guns really. There's no real grenades and stuff until you pick up a grenade launcher, which I think only happens like twice in the game anyway. Okay, so we started the game. Shoot weapons to get better guns. I've got a Mark III rifle there. You can upgrade to the Mark II. The manual tells you Mark I's available, but it never appears in the game unless it's hidden somewhere. That little red outline at the back there, that's the Predator. Whatever you do, don't shoot him, or he'll use his weapons against you. Sound effects aren't too bad for a game of this type. Could have done like some eerie music, but you can't have everything. I mean, the game's already sort of like moving fairly slowly, although it's scrolling smoothly, I suppose. Don't shoot the innocent bystanders there, like the two fat slags you see there. If anyone remembers of his. Although to be honest, there's probably a little bit more strategy involved in terms of like conserving ammo than Operation Wolf. You got to really not just hold the fire button down and lose it, and let loose in the guys. If you see an ammo clip, try and get it as soon as possible because you soon run out. And then as soon as you run out of the ammo for that particular gun, you downgrade to the next one that like fires slower. And when the screen fills for the bad guys, you're in trouble then. I think my major gripe of this game is how the crosshair moves. It doesn't so much sort of like gracefully move around the screen, but move in chunks, which makes targeting really difficult, which is a real pain in the last level, which you'll see later. So there's 4 levels to this game, and I think guys this video is going to be in about 3 parts. Let's fit everything in. This first level goes on for quite a bit actually, the other 3 levels are quite short. What's nice though as well, there's like end of level bad guys. The one on this level is not that hard, just when you clear the screen of the bad guys, just like, let loose on him with your ammo. second level bad guy is probably the hardest, because you got a guys coming at you all the time while he's on screen killing you as well. So need to be very quick and careful on that one. Level 3 seems to be missing the end of the level bad guy for some reason. And when we come to level 4, I'm just going to be narrating over this bit. I'm not going to narrate over the other sections, so I'm just going to tell you now. So anyway, level 4. At first, the first time I played level 4, I was like, what the hell are you supposed to be doing? The screen's just full of predators. You're shooting them and they're not, you know, dying or running up the screen, they're just staying there. So my advice is don't shoot the predators, it's a waste of ammo. All you got to do is shoot the projectiles they fling at you, and you'll move through to the end basically. It's worth noting on level 4 that only a certain portion of the screen, if the projectile hits like the middle section, that's the only place you take hits. Just either side of it by a few or by an inch or whatever, you won't take any hits, so you don't have to waste ammo shooting every one of the projectiles. I had to watch a Spectrum playthrough of it to like work out what I was supposed to do, and I realised that okay, on the sides when they're shooting projectiles at either side of the screen, they're not registering hits. So after dying so many times and seeing that and working that out, pretty swiftly move through to the end of the game, which unfortunately, guys, is pretty disappointing. Like, you know, end screen. As per usual with a lot of these games, it's just like a text screen saying, well done, you've saved the fucking planet or whatever. Yeah, great, thanks for all that hard work. Just trying to think of anything else to say really. I mean, what's to say about this game? Pretty disappointing. Oh yeah, I suppose when the predator appears on level 3 and level 4, if you let him run across the screen, if there's a bad guy in his way, he'll tear his head off and hold his like severed head aloft in front of you. Although it's pretty hard to tell because of the sort of messy graphics, but watch out for it in level 3. I think it happens once in level 4 as well. It's pretty cool. There's something in the manual about level 4, something about nitrogen and water don't mix and it will blur the predator's vision, but there's nothing of the sort to shoot or activate on that level that I can find. Oh yeah, that police badge in the bottom left corner goes down when you shoot innocents. I've just shot the predator there and he's started to, I think it was that net thing he uses in the movie, just shot at me. Yeah, I think we're nearing the end of this level, thank God. Oh, there's the grenade launcher. It appears once in this level, not in the second or third levels, and only at the end of the 4th level. Oh yeah, at the end, on the last level, make sure you shoot the crates and pick up the little blue things that appear underneath. They're basically rockets, and you'll need them for the final predator battle. Right, I think that's it really. I'm sort of not very inspired today. I've been up all night watching the election. There's not much to really say about the game, as I said before, so I'll leave it here guys. Enjoy, and see you next time. Cheers.